What's up, YouTube? Days Midlife Card Crisis here. That time of year, YouTube Sports Card Community Hall of Fame. Great time for all of us to recognize some of the great channels of the past and of the present. Um, Give nice shout outs to all the great tubers out there that we enjoy watching. And like I said, just recognize some of the best. Uh, so, for those who don't know about this vote, go over to Ray from Philly. Look for this video right here, the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame ballot. Has all the instructions you need to place your vote and see who is eligible. This year we're doing two ballots. One, a veterans ballot for anyone that was making videos pre 2016, and then some of the current guys from 2016 or less, I guess, less than 10 years ago, are eligible for the normal Hall of Fame vote. And if you've watched my channel for the last several years, you know I always I vote for the veterans. I vote for the guys that have been doing this a long time. The guys I started watching when I first started on YouTube back in 2013, and um, this year I get to vote for five of them instead of 10. So that kind of stinks that five guys will be off my ballot, but I do get to vote for some of my other good friends here in the community that I have not voted for yet because they haven't been doing it long enough to get past the other guys. So let's just get this started. First, Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards, Michael Fabian, um, one of my best friends here on YouTube and in life. We talk every day on our group chats and roommates at the National for a long time. And what can I say? Mike's been around. I consider him the leader of the community for several years back in the 2015 to 2017 uh, years. So Mike Eastern Connecticut Sports Cards gets my votes. Next, Burt Cat 8. Met him at the National, I think 2016. Maybe, no, I met him in 2015 in Chicago. And then we've been hanging out at the National since. Great guy, big Packers fan, and Bart Starr super collector. And he should be in the Hall. Next, the Johnny Bench super collector, Jericho 941 IMI, Michael Shane, one of the nicest guys you'll meet in the community. Love our conversations every year at the National, and he is Hall of Fame worthy. Next, Purple GT 22, longtime member of the community, well before I started, and he's been close every year to get in, and I think this is the year we get him in through the veterans vote. And he is one of the YouTubers that I have not met, but he's top of the list on guys I would wish would get to the National so we could hang out. And like I said, he's been around a long time and Hall of Fame worthy. And last on the veterans ballot, I got Thundering 24. I met Chad in 2015 at the National in Chicago. He has been around for really since the beginning of YouTube videos. Let's see, when did he start here? 2006. Probably started making videos right then. Over 2,742,000,000 votes. That's crazy. I think one of his videos has a million itself. Ken Griffey Jr. Super Collector, true OG of the community, and should have been just put in the Hall of Fame, not even a ballot. So that is my veterans ballot, and then let's get to the modern. First, insert Revolution podcast. I guess if I'm not going to vote for Steve and Dave in the veterans, I'm going to try to get them in through the modern vote. So, two longtime YouTubers doing this channel, and they deserve to be in the hall. Next, good friend of mine, Big Scott 35. Obviously, I've been wanting to vote for him for several years now, and this is my first opportunity, and hopefully, Big Scott gets in the hall. He's done a lot over the last several years with his like 3 to 4 videos a week. Um, the I can't I can't, it's not off the top of my head, is a show we were doing on Sundays. Let's Talk. But Big Scott deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Next, another good friend of mine, Hitman23. Mike, another longtime YouTuber. Met him in Cleveland. I guess I remember 2018. We've roomed at the National now for several years, and good friend of ours, and he deserves to be in the Hall. Next, Victor Negron Cards, New York Yankee collector, great collection, longtime YouTuber. We've messaged back and forth here a little bit. We'd love to meet him at some point, but he deserves to be in the Hall. Next, because I'm Carlos. What can you say about him? He has his opinions in the community, uh, makes great content, longtime tuber, and we've hung out on Big Scott's channel a couple times and little after parties. But because I'm Carlos, deserves to be in the Hall. Next, Rated Rookie, another tuber that's been around for a long time. Met him as well at the National in Cleveland 2018. Uh, Hung out at several after parties. See him every year at the National. Hall worthy collection, and he's a Hall worthy YouTuber. Next, Canadian Cards. Longtime tuber now. Been around for several years. Goes to National every year. Met him a couple times. Um, Deserves to be in the Hall. And then last but not least, Big D for life. Another longtime tuber. You know, I'm not voting for anybody that's been around only 3 years. Big D's been around uh, probably about 8 years now, I would think. I met him in 2016 at the National, so that'd be right under 10 actually. Met him a couple times at some Nationals. Big Cowboys fan, show some football cards. I know primarily YouTube seems to be a lot of baseball, and he's one of the big football guys, and he deserves to be in the Hall. So that's my list. All her Hall-worthy guys. I wish I could vote for some more. Uh, Fortunately, cannot. But go check out these channels. Great long time tubers, and y'all have a good day.